Anyway, we're gonna make some chopped cheese sandwich. I have a cast iron skillet back here. Mayonnaise. Oh, I do have ketchup here too. Ketchup. La-dee-dee-do. Do. A little bit of oil on there. You're gonna start getting those onions cooked, chopped onions. Gotta be really careful with a cast iron skillet, by the way, because shit gets really hot and you can accidentally grab that handle and burn your fucking hand. So always be careful with a cast iron skillet. Never cook when you're drunk with a cast iron skillet. Some onions in there. A little bit of this. Watch really carefully. It's really easy to make a chopped cheese. You know, when I was in New York, I should have got a chopped cheese in New York so I can compare my chopped cheese with their chopped cheese. Well, let me tell you something about a chopped cheese.
Said $25, Yankees up, Yankees up, Yankees up, Dodgers, Dodgers.
Yeah, you're playing the Mets. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Yo-Yo. You know it, homie. Thank you. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Very nice dono. Thank you so much. The Dodgers are really close, are making it to the World Series. They have to go through the Mets now. And then, hopefully, the Yankees. I want the Yankees. It would be great, the Yankees and the Mets. No offense, Yo-Yo. That'd be what you call a Subway Series. What I like to do is take out some of this bread for the chopped cheese. Take some of this bread out because I want to fit all that meat in the bread. So we take some of the breading out. See, take that breading out. Then we'll get this going here. Toast it. Put bake, 360 degrees should be fine dandy for about 3 minutes. But in the meantime, let me show you how to do the chopped cheese. Yeah, a generous amount. And then a generous amount over there. It's going to stick to it at the beginning. Meanwhile, while that's cooking, we're going to slice some tomatoes. I'm using Roma tomatoes on this venue, if you will. Put that on the side. But who says that the Yeti does not have his vegetables? That should be good on the tomatoes. And of course we got the lettuce. And some cheese. Meanwhile, we'll let that cook. I like it get a nice little thicker, like, a little well done on the outer, and then we flip it over, and that's when we start chopping it up. Get those onions caramelized. There we go. Meanwhile, we got the bread ready. It's toasted a little bit. Oh, god damn. The bread is toasted. We add ketchup on that. And we add a glob of mayo. Add another glob of mayo on that side.
Joy sent $10.
Thank you!
In New York City, cold and it's bad, and all the
some tomatoes.
Let's leave Chicago to
Now, back to this.
a little bit too rugged.
Let's lower the temperature a little bit.
Going down the highway. Yeah, see that on my side. That ain't a wind blowing a hot something off. We were born to ride. Go down the wind. All right, we're back. I don't know, this phone with the stove going, about 90 degrees inside here. My phone overheated. Sorry about that, chatting community. But anyway, let's dive into Geezer's Chop Cheese. I have foil on the food to keep it inside, so when you eat these suckers, these doohickeys, it will fall out. I just get better and better when I do this. I just get better and better when I make the chopped cheese now. The flavors are impeccable. It's bursting with meatiness. I actually would rather make myself a chopped cheese sandwich rather than a burger, because using that cast iron skillet really does wonders for you. And what a chopped cheese really is just a deconstructed cheeseburger. But here's a key ingredient. It's this adobo as well. This is good seasoning. And I'm using really good ingredients. Cheddar cheese. This is mild cheddar cheese. Ain't the cheap American cheese. It's the cheddar cheese.
Scale of 1 to 10, that's a fucking 9. This time I put a little bit more meat. It's about a half a pound of chopped meat on there. I added a little bit more meat on there. When you caramelize the onions, and also the way I got a little bit of that, when I do the burger meat or the ground beef, I make sure it kind of gets a little bit, not really burnt, but kind of on the bottom. And then I flip it over for a little bit, and then I start chopping it so it has these little bits of the well done ground beef in there, and it just really adds a lot of its grittiness, and it's bursting with fucking flavors with the mayo and the mustard, mayo and the ketchup. And you know what's good about this, chat? It only takes about 10 minutes to make this. It's like something really quick. On the caramelized onions, when you chop up the meat and then those caramelized onions, the onions just give it more flavor. Well, that's how you make a chopped cheese in a nutshell. Key ingredient is this Goya adobo, but the ingredients is ground beef. In this video, I use ground beef that is 80% lean, 20% fat. Cheddar cheese, or you can use provolone cheese, or any cheese that you prefer. Nice hoagie bread, slightly toasted. Then you got lettuce and tomatoes, mayo, ketchup, and I just showed you how to do it. It's pretty simple to make a chopped cheese. Oh, don't forget onions. Also, you gotta fucking caramelize those onions, chop onions too. I forgot that. You know, on the bit of that video, I could not show you the cheese melting, but the cheese was melted. And as you know, when I do these videos in my kitchen, the lighting sucks. It's not like it's smoky or foggy. Well, it looks like it's foggy, but it's just the bad lighting that I have in my kitchen. So I just wanted to cover how to make a chopped cheese. Maybe we'll do another video that's a little bit better, I think I have a prior video on my YouTube as well, how to make a chopped cheese. But I just wanted to do a refresh course for you people. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Boom!